Empezamos transmisión.
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Vamos a ver.
Hey everybody, this is Boot
Hey
Shambi.
everybody.
Welcome to the show.
Ándale, Chovy. ¿Saben qué? Me gustó el March to October. Vamos a ver cómo que sigue. Los Ángeles, San Francisco. Sáquenme lentes. Necesito ver bien la bola porque... Nick Hamed.
Back here in LA, John Shambi
El
alongside
Yoshi.
Chris Singleton.
El
Thanks for
Yoshi.
joining us. We're in the seventh with nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick
Séptima
Bailey.
alta,
This guy,
4-2.
one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw.
Profe.
He is at the top of the game. No, he held up. With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. The second
You're out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, you're
El
counting
Rojas.
outs. That's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off
Vamos,
base.
papi.
It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
Es que la recuperación
Now the left
para
fielder,
levantarse.
Tyler Fitzgerald, 1 for 2.
De eso sí estaba medio.
Uy. The swing, and that is strike one.
Curveball.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Did he go?
A huevo que sí.
And yes, he did. He went around.
Profe.
Man, oh,
Hijo
man, I
de
don't
su
know how you
chingada.
take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And a good eye there. Bailey off the first with 2 away.
Outside, that's the ball.
Ah, déjame ser, profe, déjame ser.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
No, pues prácticamente ya estaba ganado este juego.
Down to 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Gets under it and pops it up. And puts the squeeze
El
on.
Rojas hizo todo el
And that'll
inning.
do it. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2.
Sigue Kike Hernández,
We're back
después
in a new
de
pitcher
Oscar
here to start the
Hernández
bottom of the seventh.
y Mookie Betts. Oh, al
He's
revés.
making his second appearance of the season. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Primero bate Oscar, después Kike.
Jeffries, a 6-foot righty, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Aguas, cabrón, porque
The 0-1. That's too high.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where he missed. You
si el
know,
profe dice
getting a
bola es
feel for
bola,
each
compa.
umpire strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game.
¿Qué pasó, cabrón?
Perro, ¿cómo va?
Hijo de la chingada.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Por qué no fuiste a trabajar?
Se me quedé tirado, güey.
No mames, neta.
Neta, güey.
Ay, Luis.
Me quedé tirado del carro, güey.
Luis
se chingó
García. Odio decirte lo dije, cabrón.
El alternador, güey.
¿El qué?
Alternador. So, él estaba todo bien. La batería estaba nueva. Y no me enseñó ni una... ¿Cómo te digo?
Ninguna luz, ninguna alarma.
Ajá, nada, güey. Nada, güey. So, esto no pasó, pues, de repente. So, en la mañana fui, güey, lo prendí como si nada, no pasó nada. Me fui, me parqué en la gasolinera, compré comida y traté de prenderlo y no quería prender, como si fuera la batería muerta.
Ajá.
Entonces dije yo, tal vez dejé una luz prendida en la noche, se me pasó, ¿me entiendes?
Sí.
Algo. Y que Ezequiel, le llamo a Ezequiel, güey, y Ezequiel ya iba para acá y dije, o sea, una cosa, güey, pasa por mí y me cables.
Ajá.
Y me dijo, no tengo, güey.
Un jumper.
Y me dijo, pero, ahí va Juanito conmigo, dice, este güey tiene una maquinita, yo también la tengo, le dije, no, es que estás cargada.
Ah, toda madre.
Ya, yo sé, güey, me di cuenta. Bueno, dicho hecho, Juanito llegó ahí, Ezequiel, güey, le pasamos cables, es todo, prendió de volada, nos vamos, güey. En el camino, güey, me doy cuenta que las luces se van bajando, güey.
Mamaste.
Y dije, ¿qué está pasando? Y que se me apaga el carro, güey. Y se para Ezequiel, Ezequiel, así que su madre va a trabajar, güey. Yo no voy a llegar, güey. Y me dijo, ¿seguro, güey? Seguro, güey. Ya llegué aquí, güey. Lo empecé a testear en todo, güey.
Game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fights it off. We'll see another. And at first, one away. Down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
2 outs. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. Like BP all over again.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs across in the inning. Near the bottom of the 7th. Left field. Fitzgerald under it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 6-2. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the right-hander back to work. Yamamoto still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brusdar Graterol into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Hammer, base hit. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Una disculpa, chat. Lo que pasa es que recibimos una llamada. Vamos a tener, ahorita terminando este juego, vamos a tener un live de un SmokeStream en PUBG. No les puedo ni platicar. ¿Te fuiste, padre? Save and exit. Ok. Muy bien.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Jeffries back to work.
Todo el mundo quería ver a Ohtani.
That's back. It has the distance gone. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Max Muncy at the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And down on strikes, and now 1 away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck up and loosening in the pen. Number 74 also getting ready. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front
ball,
that
2
time.
strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No le puedes, no le puedes,
Well,
no
that
le
pitch
puedes.
wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Giants.